Hey Facebook, good afternoon. I hope everybody's having an awesome Sunday. I am. We've run some errands and now Olivia's taking a nap. And I was going to hop on and do a live real quick before she wakes up. And before I have to do all the other things that I should be doing. Not too long ago I posted a picture of myself having done a Smokey eye with our ONYX collection. It is beautiful, especially if you like smoky eyes or if you like the gray, blackish, darker colors. I said that I'd hop on and do a tutorial and I just haven't gotten around to it, so here we go. First I'm going to start off with my eyeliner. Our liquid eyeliner, excuse me, is smudge free or smudge proof. Once you get, sorry, I have to arrange. Once it dries, smudge proof. So then you can put stuff like eyeshadows on top of it and it's not going to mess you up. I actually lied. Before I start anything, I'm going to prime my eyelids a little with just a touch of concealer. I use our lightest concealer to prime my eyes, Concealer 0, just starting fresh there. So I am going to, again, like I said, line my eyes. Bear with me, it is hard to line eyes on a live video. Our perfect eyeliner pen is just recently back in stock. And as you can tell, it is amazing. Smudge proof. I love it. Goes on really easily. You could do a really thick or a really thin line. As you see, I have messed mine up, but that's okay. We're doing a little smoky eye, so it'll blend in anyway. So I'm going to go back and make this a little thicker over here too. So, easy to use. Gives you all different kinds of lines. Just depending on what you're wanting. So, if you do get one of these, you want to store it upside down. So now I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this lightest shade and I'm going to dab a little. Our eyeshadows are highly pigmented, so I got that much eyeshadow from just a little dab. And I'm going to take it on my brow bone. And it does have a little shimmer, which I think is really pretty. And then I'm going to take it in my corners here as a highlight there for the inside of my eyes. If you have, you know, deep or dark eyes, this is a good technique to use. And it's very buildable, so if you want to put more, if you don't, don't. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wet, this is just a cosmetic sponge, and it's damp, like hardly wet at all. And I'm going to take my darkest black color here and dip my brush in that a little bit, and I'm going to just angle this brush here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a circular motion. So you're keeping most of the color here and circling it in kind of in the crease there. Circles. So it just kind of brings that color out. Or in, I guess, really. This just helps you keep a really nice line and shields you from any other fallout, like if you've already done the rest of your makeup like I have. So just kind of circle in there. And I'm gonna do just one more. So as you can see, it leaves most of that dark, and then that's kind of what helps create that smoky effect. Same thing over here. And I am going to circular motions. And it does not take much. I literally am just doing this right here. That's all I'm doing. And then I'm even tapping some of that off because holy pigment. You want to get as close to that sponge as possible. So I did a little too much over here. But the good thing with this is you can go back and clean it up just a little. If you get too high, like I did. I think my eyes are legitimately different shapes. But I am going to go back and try to make it a little more even over here. That way they're even. And so then I'm going to take, I'm not going to use this color here just because I don't want to use all for the really dark colors. I want to keep some light there. So I'm going to take this gray color and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to kind of start a little further in. So I'm still going to have my sponge here just for fallout. And so I'm just going to start right below that. So it creates a really beautiful look. The ONYX eyeshadow palette is a limited thing, and I love it. Beautiful. The colors. There's another, it's a little darker eyeshadow technique that I'll get on and do at some point, but I don't like all of my eyes being too dark, so I don't use that one very often. And like I said, doesn't take much at all. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this light shade here again, and I'm going to dab. And I'm just going to dab right in here. Brighten up that area. I've said it once, I'll probably say it a million times. If you don't like the way that your eyeshadow turns out, keep blending it. We've got some crazy stuff going over right here. Blend, 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 blend. Take your brush and blend it until you like it. Add more, a little bit at a time. That's all it takes. It's so easy, so simple. And so next I'm going to take our brow tamer brush. And what I'm going to do is I already have a little bit because I've done my eyebrows. I like to take a little bit, swirl it in my First Base makeup primer, and I'm going to use this dark color here as an eyeshadow, or an eyeliner, I'm sorry. So I'm going to dab just a little. Doesn't take a lot. And I'm going to just line, well, right under there. So, hey Katie. So I just gently line, kind of pull again most of the color from the outside and work my way in a little bit. I use our primer instead of water because I want it to stay on longer. So, pretty simple. It's not hard. It's just practice. Just keep practicing, keep blending. So easy. And so once I'm done with that, before I put on my mascara, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my 10 Years Younger finishing spray. Helps your makeup stay on for up to 16 hours. And you want to do it in an X and a T. If you live in Oklahoma or Texas or anywhere in the South where it gets hot and disgusting and humid, you need our powder, our primer, and our finishing spray. Miracles. They're miracles. That's all there is to it. And so next I'm just going to finish my look off with our mascara. It's a fiber mascara. I'm going to curl my eyelashes up a little bit. And it is One Step Fiber Mascara. And it is incredible. And so I've been sitting on mine. I know that's really weird, but it kind of makes it warm, and I think it makes it go on a little bit better when it is warm. So, if you're interested in our perfect mascara, I'll shoot me a message. So you always want to swirl and not pump your mascara. So when you're pulling it out, swirl if you need to get more on your brush. Do not pump. It will dry out your mascara. And then everyone will be sad. I've got mascara all over my face now. That's my fault. I don't recommend doing this with, like, to a stranger, but best makeup remover, your spit. Comes right off. I know that's gross, but it's my spit on my own face. So. Super easy, super easy. Smokey eye. And our mascara is amazing. Doesn't take a lot of any of our products. It's my favorite thing. Products last with LimeLight. I don't know if you can tell very well just because I do have the darker eyeshadow, but I'm still getting mascara right there. I don't know what's happening to me. Oh, it's in my eyelashes. That's what. But you can really see an extreme difference in my two eyelashes. So if you're looking for something to lengthen your your eyelashes just a little bit, our One Step Fiber Mascara is the way to go. It is amazing and I love it. And now I'm gonna have to try to figure what color lipstick I'm gonna wear. I dyed my hair yesterday. I hadn't done that in I haven't been blonde in so long. So, came home yesterday, Shane was like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend's back. Because I've just been going darker and darker and darker since we got married. Alright, well, now that I've got my smoky eye and my complete face of makeup, I'm gonna go do the dishes. Sunday afternoon, try to get stuff done before church. Smoky eye, super easy. Thank you guys for hopping on and watching me. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message or leave a question in the comments. You guys have an awesome Saturday.